Well, hello, everyone. How are you doing today? For those of you that are not in Discord, I am not feeling well, but I still feel like I just want to get on and play this and see where it goes. Because I'm not feeling well, I don't really feel like dealing with Stream Raiders, so I won't be doing that tonight. Just gonna be playing this game and enjoying. So let's go. Let's get into it. It's been a while since I played. I think it's like been 5 or 6 days. We are trying to rescue Shion, I think is her name. And we are without a healer right now, which has been tough. And we just killed a mini boss, a dragon. And so this is where we're going from here.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Probably.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
You don't remember the guy that is a wannabe Sephiroth cooker. Let's fight and get back in the rhythm of this.
No complaints here. I'll smash you.
Illuminate the
Look sharp. One more. Demons descend. Flashing fang.
I'm struggling.
Easy.
way to go!
Dragon form. Mount. Take this. Lion howl.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
There's a long ladder
Memorizing
right
my
there.
move.
Down here. Get some ore. Hey Solus, how are you doing today? Pardon me if I miss some chat. I'm not feeling well, but I'm just not energetic to pay attention. Trying to though. Well, how do I get over there? Oh, there is right here.
We're so high up.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die.
That was kind of
Simply needs
funny.
to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you ever get to play New World,
Before you jumped? Because
Solus?
I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a base in here.
I never was able to get into the servers I wanted
Just make people
to.
jump off cliffs on a hunch.
But Sarah K's group joined a new server, and I got on that. I couldn't even tell you what it is. I think I got to like level 11.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Did for almost an hour, then the screen froze. So you haven't got to play since then? Because I remember you telling me that.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to.
You know, you closed the game because the queue wasn't moving. Yeah. So when we tried to get into that El Dorado, like I got in at what was it, 11 a.m. Eastern, and I went and laid down. Came back at like 2:30, and it was like still 600. And that was when Sarah said they switched servers.
Let's keep up the pace.
It's over. We did it.
I was still getting a little lag playing on the West servers. I don't know if I'll even be able to continue that. So I unfortunately may have to roll on a new server.
Hi, Hoodle.
I'll smash you. Lewis King. Dragon Form. You picked the wrong fight.
Are those arms even natural? Now, Frozen
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you.
It's over.
I'll be saving this one.
Light Spear.
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that.
I'll take you all off. Just getting started. Not a chance.
You're in queue from 1600 at the moment. Servers went live from East just for taking time to make my character. That was what happened to me. Like I was wanting to join Olympus, and that wasn't just gonna happen. So
This could be useful.
if I do, it's gonna have to be
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I wonder what that is. Pair of tangerine and teal percussion instruments. The combat point boost. Okay.
I don't smell anything. Don't
Yeah, there's no way I could join Olympus now. I'd have to wait a long time. Ooh, I think we made it to the city. I mean,
We
this
did it.
sort of
We've
feels like
reached
the
the top
culmination of the
now.
game, but I don't think it is.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead.
2,000
That's
player
where we
cap
go,
on
right?
servers. Might be.
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
He's got some guts.
Land of water or no, this place has a most
My
curious
worry,
atmosphere.
Solus, is picking a server that
Sorry,
dies out.
we have to push
Because
through
that
for now.
game, you
She
have
was
to have
waiting.
people on
Yeah,
it
I hear ya.
to actually like play. That's the only thing that worries me, is that I'll pick a server just so I can play that ends up dying.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry, it's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh,
Sorry.
But so far, New World, there's nothing different about it than from the beta. So, I mean, it's good and bad. So they can merge them if that happens. I hope so. I really do. I can buy new gear for everybody, it looks like. I guess we'll rest and eat.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. You're right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense.
Wow, you can
It's
see
most
that
certainly
castle
large
a
enough to
whole
be
other
seen from afar.
part of the country. Kind of need to heal after battle, so I think this is what we're going to end up doing.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
See what Dohalim has to say.
You worried about what's going on with Menencia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menencia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. Do you mind watching our camp tonight?
Alright. Guess we're going into the end game here.
Shall we get moving?
Drop off here.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
I'm looking for some materials to make those better weapons.
You picked the wrong fight.
In a vine?
Take this.
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest. Take this.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. And done.
Let's keep up the pace.
It's over. Starlight Spear. Devastation.
Tiger Blade. Ryan Powell.
This calls for a
Start-
celebratory drink.
Remember how things work. If these drop what I'm looking for.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Eternal devastation. Eat dirt.
These ones can turn rings around us.
It's over. Swallow blade. Dragon swarm.
Take this.
Too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here I come. You're finished. Soaring light spear. Here I come. You're finished.
Too short to hit.
Eternal devastation.
I can handle it.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Nope. Not what I was hoping it would be. It may not be something I get from creatures. Maybe different ores. See, there was a tweet saying people can move their characters one time to any server after 2 weeks. We will keep that in mind. I really wish that games would like get over the server stuff and like just phase you into something. I don't know. It just seems in this day and age, I can't believe we still are limited by servers. There's some ore. It might be here. Nope. Barbed crystals.
Right, here goes!
Armor won't save you!
Flash!
This one's not!
Devastation!
This one's not
Swallow dance!
far enough! How do you like being
Take this.
pounded into shape?
Crush!
Make your way! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Not on my watch.
Swallow blade!
I'll take you all on.
I don't think I've seen her do this yet.
Flare Demolisher!
Oh, cool.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Now! Here I come!
Super swallow
It's
dance!
over!
Do it!
Yeah, I don't remember what MMO it was, but I was thinking that there was an MMO that I played where it didn't matter what server you were on, you could just switch freely. I'm not entirely sure who that was, but I know it was possible. I'm getting barbed crystals here. Immutable. I don't think that was it either. Stick lure. Curious if I could make that jump. Guess that's where I'm going now.
Seriously?
I think on Rift you could visit other servers. Yes, you could do that on Rift. I remember that.
Swallow blade! No
Bet
further!
that shell's hiding something tasty. No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
Eat this!
Swallow blade!
What's this?
More for the stockpile.
Just trying to remember.
Everyone's still
Trying to
in
remember
one
how like
piece?
guild wars work.
I barely worked up a sweat.
I was thinking maybe that you were able to like switch your servers on that game. Maybe not.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Alright, I learned a new. Nice. We'll look at those in a bit. Buddy over here? I guess it's probably right there. So we'll come up and fight these guys and get these little things.
I'll do my best.
Take this!
I'm like bait to them.
Dragon swarm! You're finished!
Watch it.
You're finished!
Denied.
Slash! Talon!
I'll smash you! Whirlwind snap!
You picked the wrong fight! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Escape! It's over! Can't get out of this! No escape! Do it!
I think you were right on Rift that you could do that. Because I want to say that, like, you could, like, send
Lady
invites to
Fortune must
friends or
truly be
something.
watching over me.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Is it just a single flower? That's all that was down here? I mean, even World of Warcraft ended up making it to
You
where
saw it too, right?
it didn't matter what server you were on. I can't jump on top of that. Okay, something over here. $10,000 gold. Hey Scarecrow, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? You're okay. Probably more accurate for myself as well.
You guys want to rest here?
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
This is my... yeah, we're good. We don't need to rest. But you're better, at least. Yeah, I still feel awful, to be honest. But I'm able to get up and do stuff. So. Not COVID, though. I did go get tested. I'm not sure what it is exactly.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Heros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is
Nice
expecting
Scarecrow.
you at Castle
I
Del
don't think
Far.
it's that. You ask everybody if they have that.
Suppose
If
it's
they're
rather nice of them
feeling
to roll
well.
out the red carpet for us.